Alrighty. So, yesterday, I managed to get my hands on the warp core, and that was hidden in the Ash Twin project. So now I know how to get that. So I don't know how quickly you can get to that, but my assumption from it is the only other place that I've seen a warp core is in that ship that is in Bramble Hollow or Dark Bramble. So what I'm supposed to do is, I believe I'm supposed to get that warp core, take it to the ship in Dark Bramble, and then I do have the coordinates for the center of the thing. I had a that's like, and there was like a thing where you had to like move a ball around to put in symbols that I was playing around with when I first found the crashed ship. So I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to do. However, we're gonna keep that on a little back burner because I got the DLC and I found the DLC. So I'm pretty sure the warp core is the end of the game because that would be getting to the center of the universe. So we're gonna not do that and keep hitting up the DLC and find out what the hell I actually need to do. Assumably, I need to unlock that sarcophagus that is in the statue. I don't know what the fuck is in there. Maybe I'll find out more later because everything I can find is only from pictures, unless eventually there's a place where I can find their language. I don't think my device has a copy of that language in there, so maybe I don't know if I can talk to somebody there and they'll put the language in for me, or if that's even a thing, or if this is just yeah, you're gonna have to go off just the pictures and images since that's been a big part. So let's bring this up. So I'll go look around the starting area to see if I can find anybody who might be able to add their language to it. But I'm going to assume it's going to be mostly visual, since the whole lanterns thing seemed very specific, and light seemed to be a big theme. But let's find it out. Let's see. All right. So first thing, oh yeah, I need to get the jetpack and everything. Otherwise, this is just going to take forever. Now the question is me finding their stuff enough to act? Oh, that's also one thing I wanted to find out. So yeah, these things that I found, that's for the DLC. But what I really want to find is, I really want to see, can I get, because I know I need to put that in the ship. So that's the coordinates. That'll be for later. And then I get the warp core. But is there a way for me? Is there a card? Dark Bramble Seed, Lunar Lookout, Rybex Camp, Village. Okay, so there is no node. Okay, so there is no node for that ship that was in the Dark Bramble. It has to be here, right? Is there a way for me, if when I eventually go back, to just lock onto it? The vessel, here we go. So if I do that, that would eventually lead me. So I don't need to do the whole annoying bullshit to that, right? Yeah, okay. So once I'm in Dark Bramble, that should help me get to the thing. Perfect. All right. But we're not going to do that now. I am going to make my way over to see if they can help me with their language, if they even can do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Enjoy your popcorn, Stormpike. I made some of that last night after stream myself. Alright, so do any of you happen to have... So this is the new exhibit. That's all they had from here. I don't think any of the, like I said, unless someone here tells me, oh, hey, who gave me it in the first place? They used to be closed, probably should have started with that, and now they're, okay, they're talking about the eye still. Oh, okay, okay, it literally is here. How can you help me translate this new alien language I found? A new language? Yes, absolutely. Stars above, you bet I can. Just give me, let's call it 100 samples from some of the epological codex. In 6 months, I should have a vague gist, okay, of the the graphemes this new language is working with. Gosh, I can't wait to get started. All right, well, the game made fun. The game made fun of me for it. All right, gotcha. So, not doing that. But what if I ask him nicely again? Okay, yeah. No, I demand Mr. Data over here to put the thing in his thing, and it instantly does it for him. Like, come on, Ga. Ah! Wait, how do I get to my own spaceship again? Wait a minute. Oh, there's no way to get this down. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm about to say, I think we found a little issue here. Area, okay. Alright, so the vessel that I have licked up now is for if I want to end the game. Or at least I think that's how. So we're going to remark the stranger. Regas ourselves. I mean, true. If I did get lost, I have actually killed myself just to get back to my spaceship several times. So I ended up making green tea buns that I steamed with sweet bean paste to fill them. They're good, except I think I put too much sugar in the beans and not enough in the dough. Where's the green? There it is. Because I used more beans than the recipe had because I wanted to use this as a test sample. But it's definitely a little bit too sweet for me. But I do have a lot, and I have a bunch of leftover dough and the paste, so I'll be able to make some fresh ones again in a bit. Well, let's get my 100 samples. There. Spiderweb beans. See, that's what helps keeps it stick together. It's not the sugar in the beans. It's actually all just spider webs holding my beans together. Well, I vehemently refused to use the waypoint system because I knew exactly the planet I was supposed to go to. And it was easy to get to that planet. And all I had to do was find something on that planet, which I should easily have been able to find, but was unable to. Now, however, to get to this planet, it takes an entire fucking gimmick, and I ain't fucking gimmicking myself to this place every time. So I still stand firm in my behavior before. Fuck that. Ow. Yeah, the buns are pretty good. You can taste the green tea that I use in them. And then I want to try not steaming them versus steaming them and see how that goes. Okay, so the first place I want to go to is... Also, this idea for traveling like this in water was really a good idea for this. And it's good to know that the crock pot my parents got me last year that I've been using a lot has a steam mode in it, so I've been able to use that as well. So I had everything I needed except for the yeast. It's the only thing I needed to go out and buy today. I had everything else. Well, I mean, I had to get the beans way before this, but... And the green tea. Yeah, I'm not using Steam. I'm using good old games to get my buns done. I mean, who knows? I actually like using Uplay. Playing my buns is my favorite thing to do with my buns. I love to play with them. Oh. Not from this side. My buns are actually itch.io'd. If there's one thing that I know about good buns, it's if they're itchy. Also, wait. So I wanted to get here last time to get up this, but everything here is just locked. So are you supposed to come here in... Oops, not there. Are you supposed to come in here when it's unflooded? Because I couldn't find a way in last time. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, I can go over there. But I was down here last time and there wasn't really a way in. Unless you're supposed to, float around in the water and try to find an underground dock. Oh, that might be it. There might be a way under the water. Like, I can see holes in the... Yeah, okay. The same way that you would get into that statue over there. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, so there's a lantern over there. I'm probably going to need. Oh, there's a lantern there as well. Never mind. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, yeah, so that's the thing I was in. So I'm assuming that there's a way of... Why... Either this is just an example for something I can use later. Because I know there's the green... I guess this is saying that when the green flame is active, when it's not flooded, that's why I can see everything. But if I went in there without the green flame, it wouldn't be. Like, if I dive down there now, it probably wouldn't have anything happening. Or maybe there would be something different. I should try that anyway. Oh, I found fucking jetpack fuel. Thank fucking Christ. I needed that. Getting stuck here without anything sucks. Damn it. You... You gotta be kidding me. Screw it, this is easier. Using the lantern sucks ass. Okay, so I got in here. I got the lantern, I saw that. That was it? getting in here is just to get to lanterns. I guess maybe there's no lantern on the other side, so this is how you have to do it, maybe? Because I know I didn't find a lantern over there last time I tried, so maybe that is the gimmick. Because I got in there, and I got up to the second floor, so that I did. So we are going to put this here. Yeah, whatever happened gas that they happen to be using happens to be the exact same we're using. I'm not going to ask questions, as long as I can fly. Hey, I don't care if it's these owl alien farts. As long as it lets me to fly places, I'm good to go. I almost thought this lantern disappeared. Okay, so this, I still need to figure out what I need to set this up as. So that's a puzzle for later. Don't break! Wait, what are you breaking now for? Whoa! Why is it breaking now? I thought last time it felt like it lasted much longer. Huh. Oh well. Hopefully at least I have everything. Oh, there was another lantern here anyway. Oh, they burn out? Huh. I thought it was just low because it was in the sun. Okay, well. At least I got this one. Never mind. Okay, now I just need to find scrolls. Or maybe it was scrolls I was missing last time. I didn't have anything to put through this one. Because I still haven't seen the third chain be set up yet. Huh. Okay, so it wasn't the lantern that I needed. I needed the scrolls to view in the lantern. And that's probably what I just lost. Because I wasn't quick enough. Okay. So next time I have to head to this side and find out what was in this building. Unless I can find it now. I can. I gotcha. Will you stop missing super easy jumps for no reason? Like that, I saw you try to jump over that. What the hell are you, Mario? You think you're gonna have jump physics on me? This game hasn't had physics in it this entire time. Why are you trying to start now? Oh no, this is... Okay, this is the coffer. So I found that one about the star. So this is one of the story tiles. Okay. This is about the sarcophagus. Oh my god. Fire, what are you doing in YouTube? How could you? You've betrayed me. Alright, so unknown information. Oh, it's all unknown information. It's all redacted. There's a lot of redacted. Holy shit. So, unknown things happen until they're here locking the thing up in a sarcophagus. And submerging it because they don't want the light on it. This feels like a creepypasta, honestly. Like you're just sitting down to play a video game. And then, suddenly, as you go to turn on the next item to find where you go, a creepy owl man is getting closer to you, step by step. Suddenly, a grilling sound happens as the film is redacted. Here on Nexpo, we will be going over this heinous activity on the Outer Wilds project. Okay. So, unless there's another scroll there, which I might have to look around for. Also, my assumption is that there's going to be a better intact one of those. That is going to be my guess, that there's going to be a more intact... Oh yeah, this was finding out how to get in there. Yeah, okay, I remember this room. Which, I'm pretty sure you have to get in through that, but I don't know what that key is. And there's too many symbols there to just brute force. So... I was in there. That's there. Besides going back, I can go back down to there. Let's give that a shot. Let's go explore there. Because I don't think there's anything else here. Except for opening this up. Unless, of course, there is another reel. If there's another reel here, then I'll use it because I'm here. But... yeah, I don't know how much time there is until the supernova hits. That's at least the one thing about this place, is that there's a lot, since it's so self-contained, there's a lot to explore, and besides smashing myself into things with reckless abandoning, there's not that many ways of dying here currently. So, we're most likely going to hit supernova a lot more often than I would in the base game. Like a little thing that counts down to the actual supernova itself. Yeah. It is kind of surprising that they didn't just give you one of those or put it in the corner or something. But I guess they didn't want to tell you how long it was. I mean, I guess I could also go down there and try to find a way up, but I'm going to assume that's the entrance. And I won't ask any other questions since that. I mean, I can do that. Should have seen that coming. Actually, you know what? We'll just do this. Ow. Shit. You know how I said there wasn't that many ways to die here? I think I found a way to die here. Well, I think I'm going to suffocate at some point. Well, I guess I'll continue exploring on the next cycle. Oh look, the supernova. Well, at least I won't be proven wrong. So, yeah. So my assumption is, like I said... Oh, is this going to show me the answer in here? If I zoom around with the camera? Okay. I know what I need to do. I need to come back in here and use the camera to try to find the answer. I think I can see it there. Okay. I know what I'll be doing next. Well, the drowning is going to happen in, like, 4 minutes. So I think the sun's going to blow up before 4 minutes. I like how I can't get out of here, but there's almost no way I could have gotten in here. Yep, alright, well. So yeah, I'm having one of the buns that I made right now. Like I said, yeah, I think I made the beans too sweet. But the bun itself needed some sugar in it. Or more sugar than I used to get the yeast to go. Either that or I should make these with less beans in them. Because goddamn is it sweet. I used 2/3 a cup of sugar instead of 1/3 a cup of sugar because I used way more beans than the recipe said. But I think that was too much. Yep, there it goes. Whoop. Yep, I did the same amount to keep the yeast happy. I'm thinking like adding maybe a bit extra to the dough. Like if I make the same amount of beans, just use the 1/3 cup, even if I use too many beans. And then after I keep the yeast all good to going, maybe put 1/8 of a cup in just to add a little extra. Probably less. I also wonder what it might be like to use brown sugar with the beans as well instead of regular granulated. Oh shit! Let me Also, the next time, nope, not that. The next time I after the next death on the planet, after the next time loop, I'm gonna look at all the data that I found on my thing. Yeah, because that was one of the harder things to do on my on the one recipe. Trying to find the actual numbers of what they used was like hidden at the bottom of the page. So I kind of went off of just what seemed to be the right amount. Still very tasty though. But I'm definitely not going to eat more than one. Yep. And then they tell you, like, whoops. Like, this is how my family and I like to make it, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, they tell you what ingredients you need. But they don't tell you when they show you. Then they go through the entire instructions on how to make it. And they still don't show you how much. The only time you see how much is if you go past the entire instructions to the bottom of the page, and then will it actually show you anything. And then there's all the numbers that you needed, because they're like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. Alright, so I want to go back there one more time, because I think okay. That's what we're going to do one more time. Whoops. We're going to go all the way back. And then I've already explored these chambers. Now that had ghost gas in it, so I don't know how, or if there's a way of getting around that. Also, every time I see this, I really do think of Space Taurens. God damn it. I also know there's other water passages I need to do down here. Actually, I guess I can get there no matter, even if the dam breaks, I can actually get up there. So I don't need to get there first. Let's go someplace I haven't gotten to before the dam breaks yet. I've been in there, but what I want to do is... There's a second... There's actually 3 of them. But yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the Northern Journey sound vibes on me again. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been in that one as well. I'll go back again to check in case I haven't. But there's a water passage there and a water passage there. Let's see if I go to the far... This far one. Yeah, too bad it killed me. Otherwise, I'd go back in there with the gases. Okay, so where do you lead? Is there anything special here, or is this just a passageway? Aha! Extra passage. Alright, where do you go? Ooh. Ow. Alright, let's get here before everything blows up. Ooh. Okay, so this is up here. Nothing right there. That's gonna go across. Let's not run away for yet. Oh yeah, this might not get swept away in the tide at all because it's so high up, it's in the mountains. So I'll have all the time in the world to look. Hopefully. Alright, back into their spooky chapel. Can't wait to find one of these aliens is alive. And spookily comes at me in the dark. That is definitely going to happen, isn't it? Hey, sweet. Okay, we're going to put that there. What does this one have to tell me? What do you mean does not fit? Oh, this is an artifact. What's moving? Okay, some machine activated. Something was doing something. Also, that's an artifact. Is this one of the artifacts that was... I'm going to put that here. Let's see if one of these can tell me about it. This is one of the seals. Is this the third one or is this the first one again? This is the third one. Okay, perfect. I hear quantum noises again, kind of. Spooky guy comes out of the thing. Goes to this device. Puts assumably the artifact that I found here in. And that puts the third seal on the sarcophagus. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's all 3 seals. Okay, I have not seen this one yet. Any other ones around here? No, okay. My guess is the end game for this is going to be finding all 3 of these artifacts, running around this area, picking up all the artifacts, taking them where they need to go, then going to that sarcophagus in probably like one big run. Okay. So this is after they came to our solar system. A lot of them left, but some of them stayed. They set up their projections. Are they reminiscing over the home that they left? Then some redacted. Still a lot of redacted. Okay. Then they take their artifacts. They all have their little lanterns. They seal themselves away in cryosleep. Okay. So they use these to absorb green light to go in like a stasis. Assumably. Either that or it's a suicide pod like in Futurama. Don't mind me just going to the suicide booth. Okay. There's also a door in there I haven't been able to open yet. Because it opens from the other side. Alright, so if I take one of those, if I take that artifact, maybe I'll find a place to activate it. Or maybe if I take it to the chamber, it will turn on because it was reacting to green flame. And there's only one place I've seen green flame so far. That's not just light from a lantern. So maybe if I take this, go back to the thing, which isn't uncovered yet anyway. They done look moros. Yeah, they done look moro after all. Okay, burning thing. Maybe this is the chamber where the... Oh, shit. Oh, you can activate this. Oh, hold up, you. Ow. Okay, there we go. Good job, me. Thank you, me. Yeah, that's the bridge I got to before that was broken. Ooh. Okay, that's depicting the center of the universe. Here's another one of these. And this is... Okay, yeah, this is what I couldn't get into before. Yeah, that completely fell off the thing. But this is another device that has another symbols. But what would this even activate? This definitely activates something, but I don't know what symbols they would be yet. Because I think I know where to find the solution for the other one like this. No, okay. I ain't going in there. Okay, so this is just back through here. So I gotta find out what that other one activation code is. Oh, there's the dam breaking. Okay, see, I came up over here. Is there more directly down there, or is that just how to get back up? I guess there is a bit of something down there. Anyway, okay. So I went into there. I did that. This also has an opening that needs to be opened. Oh no, this does break. Huh. Okay, so this eventually does break. Surprised I didn't break my legs there. There. Okay, there's a thing down there I need to get to. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I get it. Really? You don't have any more gas than that? Okay, whatever. I'm seeing if I can find... Like, I'm assuming I can get it to do that, right? Yeah. Aha. Yeah, fucking nailed it. I was not expecting to get that one. Okay. True, if this had some extra music in it, it would be extra nice. Because it's pretty good now, but having some nice peaceful music would definitely help this a lot. Just a little something. Oh, this is just a flat picture, huh? Alright, so at a certain time, a ghost spirit comes out. Maybe that... Oh, is that me in my spacesuit? That might be me in my spacesuit. This is the front entrance. This is when I first arrive on the thing. The big glowing light at the bottom is what I go into. There is also a glowing green light that looks like it's open there as well. Also, the thing in the center... No, that's just where the camera is. Okay. So I need to do some... when I land here, I need to find the other end. I don't know if it's on a... It looks like it's on a time. Like it's on like a clock, maybe. And then I need to get there at a certain time. Now, the real question is... Do I think I can make this jump? Can I break these cuffs? The answer is, oh, very much. Well, I think it's not just hearing the music at the river. It's kind of like, in general, having some extra tunes here would be nice. Okay, so that's another door that's not open from this angle yet. Oh, no, this really was off the platform. Shit. I thought it was like a secret river. Oh well. I'll have to come back here next time. Oh, come on. Why is it so hard just to get on that? I can... Motherfuckers, come on. I don't want to get stuck on the... Don't let me get stuck on the dam again, please. Come on. There we go. Okay. So there's still some things I need to find. I did spot something that I think I need to, when I first land here, go somewhere special. Let's go further back to one of these places again. It might be kind of ruined because it wrecked. Because it flooded. The dam broke. Now the question that I want to know is, why after all this time does the dam only break now? Okay. Here's the sarcophagus, and here are 4 towers. So these are the 3 buildings that make up the seals then. Huh. That one's broken. I'm pretty sure I was in this one before. Maybe? Okay, yeah. This one is the... That one's the eye. I've seen that one. And I've seen the seal. So yeah, I was at this one. I knew I was here last stream, but... You know, who knows? Maybe I missed something. Probably need to explore this place a little bit more before the dam breaks. Oh, rip. Okay. Up the ladder. Alright, so I said I would do this last time, and that's what we're going to do. Let's go over and see what the computer tells us about everything we found out so far. I also need to go over the Hidden Gorge more. Okay. So we found everything else about this. Let's see what it says. Massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Harthinian or Nomian in origin. An enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. The slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. The large metal structure is suspended by chains and can be entered by swimming from below. There is a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. A slide reel from the river lowland showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains of glowing symbol. So lowlands, Cinder Isles, and Hidden Gorge all had the same on them. It's the stranger, not a strainer. Abandoned temple. An abandoned temple marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel. Burning slide reel. It can be accessed from a passage in the Hidden Gorge. A narrow gorge along the rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built onto both cliff faces high above. A slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around a green fire. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. I found a slide reel in the Hidden Gorge that shows an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the stranger. Low-lying region of the entrance of the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. I have not explored the river lowlands that much. Okay. I do have the slide reel. Slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Cinder Isles. A pair of small rocket islands connected by a village and select houses. More to explore. Yeah, okay, so it's just lots and lots and lots to explore that hasn't been filled out yet. Okay. Yeah, true. Warlocks and their damn green flame quest. You're supposed to be leaving YouTube tutorials on how to do it, not just burning it up. You're supposed to be helping us figure out how to do it. Okay, so it's here. Yo, can you magnetize your boots or something, bro? Ow. Ow, what the fuck? Here it is. What the hell? Come on. Don't tell me I'm stuck again or something weird. What? Here we go. All right. I made it in. Okay, so that's what it's like broken. This is what it's like when it's full. That looks like the same basin with the green flame. Let's see, can I find a... Oh, there's also an artifact in here right away. Let's see, am I correct with I do that? Take a lantern. Okay, now do I have a way of lighting the flame? Also, I need a way of closing the door, unless it does it automatically. You're gonna... There we go. Okay, pick up that. Gotcha. So maybe there's some way of getting this lit and then going there. Oh, is this the... Oh, okay. This is, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. All right. I found it. This is literally where I just was. When I hit that one switch and fell to the floor. This is literally where I left last. So I need to find another lit flame. So I can light those flames, maybe? Okay, I can shut these again. But only from the outside. But yeah, that is a shortcut for just getting in here real quick. Now, this has something that I want to find out what this is for. This I'll worry about later once I can, you know, find another green flame to ignite that with. The only other green flame I know of is currently underneath the thing. So maybe there's some way of lighting that flame down there, or maybe I'm just supposed to focus that on that flame and I just need to take an artifact down. So we'll do that another time. Now, where did I find a working lantern before? Oh, I was one of the ones from over here. Okay, so these are the lanterns and the artifacts, and you can light the artifacts. So lantern. Pick up a lantern. Take it into the room. You can view them sitting in there. They fall asleep and wake up. And then redacted, of course. A whole bunch of redacted. Oh, that's music coming in. Okay. And then Sex 2 happened. You just got in the room, turn on the light, and like, oh, I can feel it. The ghost nut. Alright. So I've been... I think that is all the places here, besides maybe down there. But that's just a way of going up. So the only thing I haven't done yet is... Not the only thing, but... There's two things that I had in mind that I want to try. So I need to find some way of lighting the light in here. But the fires are out. The only fire that I know that is not out so far. Maybe there's another one here and I just need to find it. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Although I do need to wait for the dam to break. Because if I can get when the dam breaks, if I can go into that chamber with this artifact and light it on that ghost fire down there, or whatever it is. Oh, does this? Oh, wait a minute! Wait! I think I have a completely different idea. Oh yeah, I could go underneath it now. I could just go underneath. It just would be flooded and the fire wouldn't be here. This... is the light inside of these things is ghost flame. It's ghost fire. That's my guess. Is there a way for me to soak up... Actually, hold up. Maybe I need to use the artifact to light, to suck up a light. I was gonna get a lantern, but I don't think a lantern would just be able to absorb it. The lantern, the artifact has a function. Okay. I just wanted to check that. No, I prefer my Poltergust 4000. It's the best way for exercising spirits. Okay. You don't suck it up in this. Never mind. Ah! Okay, so you don't just put it in that. So I have no idea then. Let's just go to the... Gonna work that way. I know I was definitely in there and unlocked that door before. I had to go underneath the water. Yeah. Okay. That's right. That's not going to be on until the dam breaks. Like it did just now, I think. Yep, okay. Okay, here I am inside. Maybe if I just doze off? Oh. I see bits of green flame. Is this a good thing or a bad thing or... Because there is wisps of green here. I don't want to waste too much time and instantly supernova myself. But maybe I am supposed to wait here for a while. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we're someplace completely different now. Okay, so this is how you get down to the 3 locks. Or the 3 things that they did to seal them in. Okay. There is symbols here. This is the sarcophagus is down here where it's supposed to be. Yeah, look to that tower. And then find the image of the tower in the tower. Okay, so if you go there in the dream, you need to find the tower, go to a dream. Oh, okay. That was a you're not supposed to be here area. That's a wake up thing. Okay. Oh, I can hear the time ending. The time loop about to end. Ow. Now, I have one last question I need to figure out. I mean, I can come back down here. I can see this stuff. Okay. I do not have my jetpack here. So there is no cheesing my way across that platform. Now, does the fire go out? It does. Okay. So the biggest question I actually have is, how do I get this green... No, I guess that I don't need to get green fire to those other places. That was just telling me how you use green fire. And how you can go into your dream. Snake Eater. Yeah, I'm assuming when you use the green flame, you go into like a dream. And that's why it's muted. You're hearing the music in your subconscious. And then have everybody talk about that quest chain, and then Blizzard decides, you know what? Let's not do that for any other class. We had like 3 guys made it there. They mained Warlock, and they were like, we want to put in a special quest in the game for Warlock. And Blizzard was like, fine, sure. You already put in half the work. You might as well finish it. And then everyone was like, damn, that Green Flame quest was really good, Blizz. How about you let us do it too? And they're like, nah. Nah. No more wasting time. Fuck you. Get back to work. Okay, so I know where the whole breach area is, but I don't want to go in there yet. I don't want to go back there again. Let's go in the normal direction for now. We'll go back in the original way. So here's another one, right? Okay. So this has ghost gas. But I want to find, because this has the same lantern lighting thing on it. So I want to see if I can get a lit lantern in here. I can get a lantern here. Okay. Well, I can get one of the special lanterns here. So, I can get a... You don't get no more turns. You've already taken 3 in a row. It's my turn now. It's just full of lanterns. Where is that? I want to find one of those buildings that is mentioned at that one spot. Is this the first area? Yeah, this is the first area. I want to go to the second area. I want to go to I learned more information area. Also, you only get 1 land per turn. Unless something says otherwise. That's one of my favorite things about describing Magic the Gathering to a new player. Telling them the rules, but every time you tell them a rule, you have to add unless a card says otherwise. Because every single rule is broken by a card at some point. There, like, that looks like one of the towers that I just saw in the thing, right? However, there's nothing. Oh, are you supposed to get in after it floods and it's broken? Because this is the one I think that's like laying down on its side, right? After the water comes through and you can look at the bottom. Okay. That right there is something going wrong with the ship. Okay. So something with that machine grown is probably what breaks everything. Oh, something up there opened up? You mean up front there? I didn't really see it, unfortunately. Okay, this I've all found. I've all been here. I know I've been in this. I want to see if I can get that up. Like, is it a way up in there? Yeah, this is this tower. This is the one I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, so there is a secret path from the water that leads around to it. Okay. Alright, secret passageway found. So yeah, so this is the one that I had a thing that shows me. Oh, there's actually Okay, there's also something else here. There's a scroll wheel I want to be able to look at later. Okay, yes, this is the thing that I saw laying flat down. But I need to come back here in the dream. I need to be able to come back here in a dream. I don't think I need this artifact with me. Because there's no green flame here. Gas here. This is all broken. Now, which one of these... I guess it is that one over there that has the thing I'm looking for. Hopefully the dam doesn't break soon. I would like to scroll through this. Okay, I've got you, but I need a lantern. Shit, was there a lantern that I've seen near here that was active? I think so. This is gonna cut it really close if I can make this. However, even after the dam breaks, as long as the lantern isn't doused, I should be able to... Grab you. Because this building isn't wiped out. Okay, I think I'm good. Yep. Hey, just in time. Okay. Green planet. They go into the tower. This is the same things I've seen multiple times before. This is them on their homeworld. I assume they're telling their kin about their original planet. They remove the light and then they can just walk into it. Okay, so as long as it's not a light shining on a picture, you can just go in. And these are the 3 places that they've gone in. Okay. Gotta give that a shot to see if I can actually do that. Go to one of the panels with all the lights, with all the paintings on it, and remove a light and see if I can just stroll my ass right in. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! I was there! You gotta be kidding me! That was gonna be beautiful! Oh no, I could have done it! I was going to be beautiful! I was gonna launch myself there with one fluid motion and just instantly succeed. No? Not how that works? Oh, which one were they pointing at? I think it was one with the planet in it. Yeah, okay. Okay, here's how you get to the flame. Alright. Also, hey everybody. How's it going? Okay, so they're all long dead. They went into the dream world and just flat on died. They've been in there for so long that their bodies desiccated away. Okay. Now, the question is... I believe I left the artifact up here. Yep. Okay. Okay, we doze off. None of them are in their pods anymore. Because they've all probably not waiting around in their fucking... So this is how they remember their place in their dreams, I'm assuming. Or is this them dreaming of their homeworld? Oh, that's right, I don't have it! I don't have a jetpack. I don't have a jetpack in the dream world. Okay. So the question is how do I get there then? Since it's very hard to see anything. Nope. Okay, not that one. I mean, true. That's one of the most annoying things in a dream is when you're trying to do something in a dream and for whatever reason you just can't do it. And it's like, well, this is a simple action. Why can't I? One of the reoccurring nightmares I used to have would be me driving in my car, trying to brake, but for some reason the car just never braking. I hated that one. It keeps happening constantly. Or it used to happen. And I would like dream of like, oh no, I wrecked my car. Like, also my car would never fully wreck. It would always just keep infinitely driving around. Never hitting anything, yet never stopping at the same time. Okay, I know I need to go view that tower scene. Also, am I gonna ever find any of the aliens alive? Oh, nope. I also kind of need to find out how to get past the those alarm bells. Unless I'm supposed to turn on the alarm bells. Oh. Oh, the tower tipped. Okay. Alright, so I still need to figure out how to get to... I still need to figure out how to get to that one spot in the dream world. So I still have a lot here to do. Because I need to go back to that one again anyway. Well... Yep. Seems to be about kicking you out. Since the music literally started at the same moment. Well, there's not really much left to do besides wait and try again. But at least now I know how to explore that a lot better. Let's go for a ride. Okay. Target lock. Autopilot engage. Alright, so we're gonna go right back into that dream world again real quick. And see if I can find out how to get to that one spot in there. I know there's also a tower here that I can probably find their bodies in if I use that trick again. And finding out what one actually moves those. But I want to go back to the one I was currently in, considering I have like 2 things that have shown me visions of that. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Let's not forget that. I do like how the game just lets you doze off on command. And I go to sleep. Alright, you go to sleep. Ah. Then in 1 second after falling asleep, I wake up. So there is either some way of getting a bridge that goes across that, I'm assuming. And that's one thing I wasn't able to get down there. So that's where I want to go. I want to go down there.
Damn, did I go the wrong way? Fine, we'll circle around. Yeah, because this is the one with the lights that tell you no, no, no. Yeah, I don't want to wake up yet. I wonder what the way around that is. Oh. Oh, okay. You can use the light to warp to hands. Okay. That is helpful. That's some interesting and spooky technology. I do like how everything that this species does is spooky. Also, is there a way back, or... Okay. This time I'm going to come out of here. And I'm going to go right this way. We're going to make a left first. This looks like it was on the opposite side of that door I got locked on before. No, something else. More of these. Keep getting to here, but I don't... Is there a... I don't see like a hand to warp to now. Gotta be some way. I mean, they do look like moths. Damn it. Hey, that wasn't me. How dare you? Maybe it was? So even if I do get down there, alarm bells go off? I still don't know how to get past the alarm bells. Alright, maybe that's what I should focus on. I mean, what I really want to do is I really want to get to this thing here. I really want to just get to that platform already. But I don't see like a hand to pull myself there or something. So that is what I wanted to get to, and the game is going to be obtuse to getting me there. So everything else is obtuse as well. I just want to figure out how to activate something. Like, that looks like... No, it doesn't look like a hand. Okay, so you can just... Aha, okay. Figured it out. You can interact with the candles. Damn it. Okay, so is there some way to extinguish the light around that then? Alright, so I thought like holding mine shut would have kept theirs off, but it still saw me. But that's what having those other candles off kept it off. Also, I see it now. It is a hand that's over there. Is it? No. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now that permanently exists now. Okay, cool. Good, I found it. Alright, time to finally do this. There's also more here to explore as well, but this is what I've been waiting for. Oh, what? Yeah, this just leads to the roof. Huh? I don't... Isn't this what the thing was telling me to do? There's supposed to be a painting here. Huh. Am I missing something? I thought, I thought the whole point was coming here in a dream, then coming back to this room. And this room should have something here. But it's not? Huh. Were there certain lights that were lit while others weren't, and I don't remember? Or maybe it's... I just don't... I don't remember if there's something special now, or what pattern I'm supposed to trigger, or... Oh, man. I mean, I guess maybe if I light them all here... Maybe that's what changes something in the waking world? I don't remember. It's not the easiest to go check between. It's not the easiest to go check between. So I don't know if I need to... Do I need to turn all the lights off? Do I turn them all on? It's one of those things where you're like... You get far enough into the puzzle where you're like, I want a fucking answer already. And the puzzle goes, nah, there's more puzzle. It's like, bitch, I've solved how many puzzles? I want a modicum of solution. Thank you very much. I got into the tower. I found I found how to do the dream stuff. I used the dream stuff in the dream world to finally get to the area in the tower that I found the thing that told me what to do. And then I get there and it's like, nah, you need to figure out more. It's like, no, motherfucker, I want a scroll and I want a lantern and a scroll for you to tell me more of the fucking story. I don't want another goddamn like, oh, well, here's another riddle to solve. Like, fuck you. Fuck you, Sphinx. I've solved your riddle 3. Now give me my goddamn answer. Don't you tell me, oh, well, actually, we're in an inflation year, so there's actually 4 questions before you get your reward. Also, that will be 3 Hail Marys and a flogging, Sir Bobby Bob. What did I get shocked by something? The hell? The hell? Oh, there's electrical lines there. Ah, okay. I was wondering what I'm like, wait, what? I've been in this water a dozen times. Why am I dying? We'll try it again. I guess I need to look in that room first. I need to look in that room first to see if there's lights that are on or off. Alright. As we've done several times before, step 1. Get here. Step 2. Grab Anne the artifact. Pick up one of the artifacts. Anne the artifact. Okay, now that I have and the artifact. I'll come down with this here. Because now that's in its proper location, I don't have to worry about it. Now, what is the natural state of this room? The natural state of this room is one light off, all the rest are on. Now, the question is, do I need to have them in the vision that I had? Were they all off or were they all on? I'm going to assume they were all off. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go there, turn them off, and then come back here in the real world. I do. So, alright, so the way I'm imagining this is my character literally closes their eyes. Like, they just close their eyes for a second, then they open them real quick. I'm like, alright, I'm sleeping. Give me dream world, please. It's not even about falling asleep. It's just about, like... Just make sure you do a slightly longer blink. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now they're all off. All right. Oh, let me just put you down here. Aha, yes. All right, good. It was all off. I was worried it was going to be all of them had to be on, and I was going to go, God damn it, not again. Okay. We have different okay. Hold up. Alright, so I think I need these symbols when I'm in the locked room. Alright, so I'm gonna just get a what you call it? Pen and paper. Because I might need to turn it on, but if I can't access my ship, unless my character is gonna instantly do it because he found this information, I'm just gonna write it down. I swear there's nothing more in a video game that gets me excited than having to like whip out a piece of paper and a pen and write stuff down. Like you don't know how much like the little child in me goes, "Yes, let me get my pen and paper. Let's fucking do this." All right, so the big old flame ring. That is a crescent moon. On the right hand side. Then it's a full planet with the ring. Then we've got another crescent moon on the right. And then 2 stars. Then we've got the rings becoming smaller from the top, which have been fucking redacted. You assholes. Rings getting bigger in the middle, redacted. Rings that are triple there, redacted. This one, however, the spaceship one, okay, that is sun, eyeball, the Fire Nation. Another eyeball. And then the Fire Nation attacking again. We were a peaceful civilization until the Quantum Fire Nation attacked. Also, seriously, you motherfuckers do just redact everything, huh? I demand free speech from my alien civilizations. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can get there even before the dam breaks, but... do I want to explore the Ghost World more? I kind of do. Oh, I already had that one open. Because there's definitely more here. There's 2 areas that there are alarms that go off. I know how to conceal my flame now, but that doesn't seem to be enough. I need to also turn off other lights. Question is, how do I... Like, can I turn those off somehow? As I run in? I just gotta figure out how to do it. But shining the light on it isn't how you just turn it off. I mean, I might just also find the trick later, but... And I know how to turn... I know how to open this now. Okay, that's the dam breaking, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, the whole dream is tilting. Did that extinguish those fires? No. It didn't twist it that much. My question is, I assume I can't get down there in time. Because the moment I... Yeah.
The moment I step there and the light turns on, it instantly nerfs my movement speed. My movement speed is instantly reduced, so it's not like I can sprint in there. Which is kind of annoying. It's like the same speed as if it goes from this speed to that speed. So let me go practice on that other light. Because it's not concealing the lantern's light that does it. I can't just do this and be fine. So that's why I was wondering if there's some way to turn those lights off. Because in the real world, or in the fake world, we turned off some lights, and the real life world's turned off. I was wondering if there's any lights that are here that compare. Because if I can turn those bridge lights off without this noticing me, I should be fine. Yeah, because this doesn't notice you. Or, I mean, I guess I could always just do this. Maybe try to use the boat to get there. Okay, so... that's pretty neat. A flower surrounded by mini galaxies. Or shooting out miniature galaxies. Stop being taller than me, damn aliens. That does look really cool. So, I guess what? Maybe me opening this opens something in the real world? But where is this even attached to? Oh, is this maybe the burned building in the real world? I mean, there's lots of places that look like it, but... yeah, this is only one way to go. Oh, I had a sneeze there. Okay, there's other places to get up to, it looks like, including this one. Like, if there's another one of those devices that I was able to use to find that other bridge. That's one there.
Like, it clearly comes down to here. Like, that makes that. Oh. Alright, here comes the water. Unfortunately... Unfortunately, this is the end of the loop. So I think I found about as much as I'm going to get there for now. So the next time I want to use the symbols I just got to unlock the room over here. Oh, there's just down power lines all over the place here, no matter which side you take. Okay. Okay. One last trip for the night. At least with this time, I don't have to grab anything. All I need to do is grab the raft and just zoom all the way around. Don't start doing that game, please. Come on. No. Just get please. Just get over the fucking thing. I don't know why you find that so hard. Because I do also want to come back to that room there and find the hidden dreamers there as well. So I will need to grab and the artifact again. But I want to take a break from that for now. Although I do like how that tower had 3 hidden secrets in it. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 secret hidden passages that led you to new things. Yeah, I really like this rafting music. Okay. We have the sun. Then we have an eye. Then we have the Fire Nation. Then we have an eye. And then the Fire Nation. Okay, so this is the cockpit. Okay, it's the same thing. Yeah, I figured if I fired the probe through, I was going to rotate the camera and eventually find it. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling that was what was going to happen. But, so I could have done that at any time. Okay, so they fired a probe. Oh, this is the sarcophagus. I think this is the sarcophagus. They were supposed to fire this dream artifact thingy out of the ship. Okay. Damn. All right. Yeah. So I could have gotten here forever ago, but I literally got sidetracked and ended up finding the same information a different way. Anyway. Okay. Okay. So they just pulverized that. All right. Well, that was not anywhere where I was gonna hope for, but sure. Okay, aha! I have found something up here. I had a feeling I would. You guys having fun watching the supernova? I'm having fun watching the supernova. Okay. This is us. So they're recharging their solar panels off of the sun. That's what's opening up. They're opening up their big solar panels so they can absorb more power. Okay. But maybe they weren't supposed to absorb as much radiant energy because it's a red giant now. Maybe it's too close, so it absorbed too much power. Could be a possibility. The reason why everything's going wrong now is because the sun's blowing up and it uses the sun for power, so... Oh, okay. There's a secret elevator to the dam. Behind these ships. So, what if there is the same mechanism? Also, wouldn't it be really cool if that if one of these was the first thing you found? That would be pretty cool. Okay. There is not one there. Okay, so there's nothing on this one. Yeah, so that's 2 secret passages I found so far. One from the hull breach. And now this one. So if I wanted to start in the dam, I could start in the dam. Okay, so another question is, I just got here, which you really can't get anywhere else. Is there anything to even get to up here? Or just kind of a quick way around if you want to walk. No. Ow. I don't need bones. Bones are for the weak-willed. Simply will yourself to stand up. Okay, so this is dry until the water comes through. Is there anything here I can access while it's dry? So far, it doesn't look like there's any passageways that you wouldn't normally be able to see. Okay, well, if I was going to do my second objective, fortunately, it might be better to start off on a different day at this point. Okay, yeah, well, I'm definitely not... You know what? Fine. I'm all aboard. All aboard? Whee! Ow. Whee! Okay, anywhere I go now is kind of redundant. No, I guess not. But I have to travel really far over to get there, though. I don't know if I can actually do it. Oh no, this is the wrong one. I'm gonna get electrocuted maybe. Oh no, alright, I'm fine since I'm on the raft. Don't get caught in the water. Come on. Now, I might not have much jet fuel left, so we'll see how far I get. So, there should be a place that was for... lanterns here, correct? That. Yes, 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 yes. I remember that. Fuck. Son of a bit. Yes, I have a second pattern, which is for that flaming ring. And I remember that there was something else back there, yes. So there's also this. No, okay. There's also the Dreamers here. However, I do not have a... I do not have and the artifact on me right now. Okay, so it is proven I can do it here. And I can get and the artifact right here. But that's not the current goal. Because this this rotation isn't going to last long, and I can get from there from the whole breach. So... Okay. So, this is a crescent moon, the way it is now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Crescent moon, planet with the rings, crescent moon, star, star. Okay, here we go. I have found a new one. Alright, here is... This is the first area we've been going into. This is the second. And this is the secret one, or secret one, but the one built up in the hills, which we're in now. Okay. There is a secret. Okay, so in the stuff that's built up there, there's a secret around that? Okay, so there's more secrets from where my tower was. Okay. And then in this area, there's one to the left of that building in the first area. And here there is a secret... Okay, that secret room below the... Okay, I see that one. Okay. No, not yet. I needed a fraction of time. A fraction more of your time, good sir. Alright, green flame. They submerge the bell. They submerge the pod. God, those faces look super creepy and evil now. They have all their devices. And now they're grabbing them and they're redacting them, aren't they? They put them in this device. And then they burn them out. Yeah. And then there's... Yeah, okay. So there's a group of... There's a group of these guys who don't agree with what the rest of them are doing. And while everyone else goes asleep, because everybody else left, and this is the image where only these four are around. So after everyone went into their dream, in their green flame dream areas, these four went and just destroyed as much of the information as they could. Okay. However, I found 3 areas in each zone that are hidden that I'm assuming has maybe unredacted information. Okay. That was a good spot to end for the night then. Yep, they did scan in the scanner before they burned it. So there is a way of finding the actual information that was on them. Okay. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. That's been out a while. This has been honestly, I know the rest of this game is pretty interesting for exploration. But I honestly really like this part the most so far. So far, the DLC I like the most. Because it's not like constantly me flying and dying and smashing in the shit. It's an entire area I get to keep going, exploring, finding new areas, finding different ways to go areas. and finding new things and keeping exploring. So honestly, I like this part. I like the DLC more than the main game so far. Although it has been fun bouncing around in the main game. So I won't say that that's so bad. But so far, I've definitely liked the deal. I have an affinity for the DLC more than the main game. But yeah, I'll be back again probably tomorrow to continue playing this. Because I'm very excited to see what more I can find. So, yeah. So, if I do stream tomorrow, it will be more of this. And then I probably won't stream again until Sunday. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I've been enjoying this section of Outer Wilds a lot. I mean, I've been enjoying the entirety of Outer Wilds. The only bad part about Outer Wilds was getting sick for a week during the middle of it. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Not cool beans, sweet beans.